In this video, we will see how to create your Spring Boot project in IntelliJ. We will start from the scratch. Even if you don't have Spring Boot installed on your system, we will install it first. We will be doing these steps. We will download and install IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. Then we'll create a Spring Boot project. We'll do the configuration and we will just run the project and test it. Now first step is to download IntelliJ. Just open your browser and search download IntelliJ IDEA. So first link it is showing download IntelliJ IDEA. I am clicking on it. On the first page it is showing download IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. So this is a paid version. It is for professional development for Java and Kotlin. And you can see here it is showing the free 30 days trial. Now if you download this, after 30 days it will ask you to purchase the license copy. तो हमें ये यूज नहीं करना है. Now we have to go with the community edition. And we are not using a latest version, we are using a little bit older version. तो वो कैसे डाउनलोड करेंगे? राइट साइड में you can see other versions. This link is there. Just click on this link, and here you will see all versions of IntelliJ. Here you can see IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. Its version is 2025.2. From this drop down you can select different version, and based on your operating system you can choose the executable file, zip file or tar file. जैसे if you are using Linux, then you have these two options, two builds available. Then if you are using Windows, तो Windows में भी ARM64, X64, then X64 zip archive is available. Now this is under Ultimate. Same builds are available under Community Edition. I am going with 2024.1.7. I am using Windows operating system, so I will go with Windows. My system is 64-bit, and that's why I am downloading X64, and I want exe file so that I can install it. Just click on it. It will start its download. On the right hand side you can see it's downloading. Why we are using the older version? If you use latest one, you will face issues with the configuration of Spring Boot project. It will not show that option. Such issues you can face. That's why go with a little older version. So I have already tested. Spring Boot project is working on 2024.1 version, 1.7 this version. So I have downloaded this particular version exe file and I have set up. I will not show you how to install this file. You already are aware that. Just do next and it will install IntelliJ. Now I will launch IntelliJ IDEA on my system. I am searching IntelliJ IDEA. I am launching it. It's showing this is its IntelliJ UI. You can see new project open, get from VCS. So you can see the IntelliJ is installed and we can verify its version build as well. It's a 2024.1.7. Now next step is we need to create a Spring Boot project. Spring has already provided one website. We will take help of that website. This is the website Spring Initializr. You can search spring.io.start and just open that website. So this is the Spring Initializr website. What it does, it will create Spring Boot project complete folder structure, and you can configure that folder structure from here. You can configure like which project you want to build. You want to build a Maven project, or you want to build it with a Gradle Groovy project or Gradle Kotlin. So I'm going with a Maven. Which language I will be using in this project? It's a Java. Then it is showing the different Spring Boot version. So इसमें different versions are available. Snapshot version are already development version. Then M3 version is there. Again 3.5.7 snapshot version is available. And by default it has selected 3.5.6. So I will go with it. Then project metadata. It's a information about a project. So group ID is our company name, and it's a format. It's like a com dot then our company name. So I'm mentioning here ICH. Then artifact ID is what is our project name. So here I will mention the Spring demo app. Description you can put anything. Then package name, it will automatically come as a group name dot artifact name. And packaging, how you want to build this project, whether you want to build as a jar project or war project. Now you need to understand difference between these two, jar and war. If you are building a war is a web archive and jar is a Java archive. So when you build the project, it will create a jar. When you select jar, it will create a jar, and that jar you need to run. To run jar, we don't need any other thing, but to run war, we need a web server. Okay, like a Tomcat we need, and in the Tomcat we need to put that war. Then only we can able to run this war under the application server or web server. Then here it is showing me different Java versions. जैसे यहाँ पे available है 25 version, 21 version, then 17 version. I'm going with the 17 version. and we need to add dependencies. Now to add dependencies, we need to click on add dependencies. Now for this demo purpose, I will be creating just APIs or web application. So I will just search here web. So here it is showing me Spring Web, and what components it has, it is already showing me build web, then including RESTful application, then application using Spring MVC, and it is showing uses Apache Tomcat as default embedded server. तो हम जब ये डिपेंडेंसी सेलेक्ट करते हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली जो टॉमकैट है, अपाचे टॉमकैट, ये ऑटोमेटिकली यहाँ पे कॉन्फ़िगर हो जाएगा. वी डोंट नीड टू डाउनलोड इट एक्सटर्नली, सेटअप इट एक्सटर्नली. ऑटोमेटिकली ये जो स्प्रिंग वेब डिपेंडेंसी हम ऐड करेंगे, ऑटोमेटिकली ये अभी Apache Tomcat server भी कॉन्फ़िगर हो जाएगा. So I'm selecting it. You can see that it's showing in the list. If you want to remove, just click on this remove. It will be gone. You can see this. Again, I'm selecting Spring Web. Just click on this generate button. You can see it's generating, and on the right hand side it is showing Spring Boot demo application.zip is created. Now I will open this zip file. This zip file I will put in my workspace. So I will just cut paste this, and I have already created workspace IntelliJ folder. I will put in this zip file inside that folder. So I already created workspace.intellij folder. This will be, I will put all my Spring Boot project inside this workspace. So I'm just pasting the Spring Boot demo application.zip here. Now I will unzip this file. I will go to my IntelliJ. I will open this application. Now I'm clicking on open button. Then we need to select that where this folder is there. So I'm going to workspace IntelliJ, and you will need to select the Spring demo app. I have selected this and just click on OK. So you need to trust this project. I'm clicking on trust project button. Now you can see it has imported this project into IntelliJ workspace. I am opening the SRC folder. You can see the inside SRC there are two folders, main folder, test folder. So inside main already it has created our package com.ica.spring demo application, and it has created one main class, that is a Spring demo app application. Automatically it has created that class, added all annotations for us. Then in the second folder resources we have static templates and application.properties. Now what is mean by this folder, then what files we can put inside this folder, we will see this in our upcoming videos. Now we need to write test cases to test our code. So those test cases we can create it in test folder. So already whatever packages or classes will create inside main Java class, so same test cases classes, its corresponding test cases classes we can put in the test folder. So you can see the package name is also same, and ये जो main class है इसका test case जो होगा, that test case will be, you can find it here. Okay, so how is this folder structure, I will explain in detail in our upcoming videos. We have pom.xml. Here you will find all dependencies, like what is model version, what is the parent of this application, what is the artifact ID, then which Java version you are using. Then you can see that it has imported the Spring Boot starter web this dependency. Now if the Java version mentioned in the project and Java version present in the IntelliJ it's not same, then that time it will show some error. Now how to fix that error, we need to set the Java version. To set it, just click on your project, then right click on it and open module setting. It will open the settings only for this project. I am selecting module as a Spring demo app. Here you can select the language, like 17 is already installed, but 21 is not installed. If I want to run my project on 21, I will select 21, and here I need to click on apply and OK. But for this demo I'm again going with the 17 version, so I'm just clicking on OK, selecting the 17 version for the Spring demo app, and I'm clicking on OK button. It will download all required dependency. If this version is not installed, it will install that version inside IntelliJ IDEA. Now to run this project, I'm just clicking here, and whether I want to run the project or debug project, you can select those options from here. So I will be running this project. You can see Spring is running. It has shown the Spring, and while running the project, whatever details we need, that we can see in the logs. All these are information log. We can see the information log. Then here I will explain like what it is, like starting a Spring demo application using Java. So Java version is the Java 17. PID is the process ID. So it has created one process ID for us. Then no active profile. So I will show you that how to set up profile, how to create profile in our next videos. Then Tomcat initialized with the port. So Tomcat is running on a 8080 port. That is then you can see that in how much time the application is up. Now how to test that whether the application is working or not. To test it, again go to your browser and just type localhost, and our port is 8080. So you can see the white label error page, means we are getting a response, and this response is coming from our Spring Boot project. We can see that our Spring Boot project is successfully configured in IntelliJ and it's working perfectly fine. Now this port we have configured is 8080. If by its of default port, if I change to another, we can see it is showing the site can't be reached. So we need to use the exact port number, that is 8080. Now I will stop this application. To stop it, just click on the stop button. We can see that it has stopped our application. Now we will hit this URL. We can see the site can't be reached, means when we stop the application we will not get response on localhost 8080. Again I will run the project again. To run it, we have another option like in next to Spring Boot application, again we have a triangular icon. Just click on it, it will again run the project. We will get all things in the logs. Again I will hit the same URL. We can see the white label error page. Now how to create a controller, then how to create a service page, that we will see in our next video. But like this you can configure your Spring Boot project inside IntelliJ, and IntelliJ is a very nice IDE. It will give a lot of features. So I will recommend you to use IntelliJ for Spring Boot and for writing a Java applications.